George arrived in El Paso from Cuba about 4 weeks ago and is currently staying at the Ysleta Lutheran Mission at the San Pablo Lutheran Church in El Paso. He says he is looking forward to beginning a new life in America.
In this place, begin to the work and begin a new life, begin to the new home.
He says in Cuba it was hard to make money for basic things like food and clothing, and is excited to start looking for work as a nurse in the United States. He says the people of El Paso have been very welcoming.
Your people, your country is very happy, is say hello, is very smiling when they know the people of Cuban.
Pastor Karl Heimer of San Pablo Lutheran Church is from Cuba and a former refugee himself. He says the people living in Cuba face many hardships.
The communism keeps them from going from one place to the other. They can get permission, and if they're caught doing something that they shouldn't be doing, they're punished. And there's very little food, and everything costs, even pairs of pants, shoes. All these things are really pretty rare to be able to afford it, because there's receiving maybe $10, $15, up to $20 a month.
Heimer says as a former refugee, he is happy to be helping people coming to the U.S. seeking freedom, and that El Paso is a good place for refugees to get their start.
Because of the language, there's so many people here that speak Spanish and is bilingual, and I think that's one of the most important thing. And I think that their jobs, I think the many things that they are able to do can be part of this community because they have those skills to do it.
Heimer says they currently have around 55 refugees staying at the Ysleta Lutheran Mission, while the refugees are waiting to get settled with jobs or meet families located throughout the United States. While there, they help them get to government offices, fill out paperwork, and provide food and clothing.
Most everybody that I know is really very happy to come to a place where they are their own workers. In other words, they are the cooks and they're the ones who clean around. The place is always spotless. These are people who are professionals in many ways, and they're going to be a very help to our society and this community here, those who stay here.
Heimer says he hopes America will continue to support refugees who come to the United States seeking a better life.
We also have always in history provided places for people that are under the communist situation. They can come in here and we will provide a space for them. These are truly people that are free now, but we're not free then. And that's what America was all about in terms of providing spaces for them. I pray that it doesn't stop.
Heimer says they are accepting donations, food, and clothing to help the refugees at San Pablo Lutheran Church in El Paso. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.